how the devil sent witches in my WhatsApp group to destroy my WhatsApp group completely. And I wasn't aware. But before this lady came in my WhatsApp group, she knew me before she arrived into my WhatsApp group. So this is going to be the part one of the series. I remember when I started doing long hour prayers after watching the video of James Cavalier and watching Apostle Arome Ozai. And the Lord used them to edify me into long hour prayers. So I started doing long hour prayers, and I get to the level where I was doing minimum 2 hours a day. After 45 or 37 days like this, I received a dream. And in the dream, the Lord was telling me to create a WhatsApp group, to create something that will bring people together so that He can bless those people. And that time, I wasn't really into ministry. I didn't even know that I was going to go into ministry in my life one day. So I was obeying that because I had to make so much wet dream. I would be having two to three wet dream in a week, and I was so desperate to see that stop. At the level that I was ready to do anything that God will ask me to do. I was like, God, anything you want, I'm gonna do it just for you to stop me with this weird dream, because this weird dream has been hindering my life for like 4 years. Hindering my life for like 4 years. Anything that doesn't move because I need to block them wet dream. So anything I didn't have time to think. I didn't have time. Oh, this is what God wanted me to do. I just do it before I dig. What was I doing? I do it first because I was desperate of deliverance. One of the key, and that's one of the key of the deliverance. Be desperate for it. Be willing to do anything, to sacrifice anything to God for your deliverance. He will deliver you. So He gave me the dream and He asked me to create and when I wake up, I said, God, how am I going to start this? He said, create a WhatsApp group. I have my best friend. He said, start with him. We start, and he said, you should pray every single day without never skip. We start the praying 1 hour every single day, 1 hour every single day, 1 hour every single day. After 1 month, the group moved from 2 people to 4 people. After it moved from 2 weeks, it moved to 6 people. 6, 12, 12, 13. I believe today we are 24. We're supposed to be like 30 something, but 24. Some people that left the group by the time. So it gets to the point where the Lord said, okay, put them under covenant. Make a covenant with me. I reunite all the members. I said, okay, this is what God is saying. God wants us to be in covenant with Him. So we made a covenant with God. And we kept serving. And when the covenant came, the prayer group became so strong in power. So we generate power. And you're going to ask me, how did I know that we were generating power? Because this witch, before she came into my WhatsApp group, she knew me. And she knew exactly why she was coming in the WhatsApp group for. So she was coming to death for the WhatsApp group, because when your prayer are generating power in the spiritual realm, witches, wizard, and demon will be the first one to smell it, because they see in the spiritual realm, so they will see. So she was the first one that was assigned to come and fight me. And bad thing for her, when she came in the group, there was so much power in the group, so she got converted. She became a Christian in the group. She literally became a Christian because she tried to fight and she became a Christian. Too much power. And thing was going so fast, crazily fast. I'm telling you. So the Lord told me, I don't know what happened. It's true that we have so many dispute, and I could have seen the devil trying to take control of people mind the group and trying to separate us. But I tried to fight it, but other people were so naive they couldn't see the game, and it was getting really tough. And this lady really became a true believer of Christ. She was delivered without nobody laying a hand on her. True be told. So without nobody laying a hand on her, without nobody praying on her, she was delivered. So I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, the Lord was like, you guys need to be tested. If you pass the test, then I'm going to bless you. Because thing was so fluent and so easy. So I received this dream. The Lord was telling me to withdraw in the group. And I said, okay, if that's what you want, I'm going to withdraw. And before I received the dream, I received the Bible verse, and I knew I was going to leave. I appoint the guy that the Lord asked me to appoint as a leader, did everything as the Lord said to me, leave all the message, all the things I was supposed to give them, I gave them. And they were so dominating by their pride that they couldn't see the sign of what I was giving them. Too much pride in them, too much. Because I made the growth of the group look so easy. They thought that anyone could have done anything. So I left the group, and another one as well that was under the covenant left the group. And because of that, the covenant was like broken. So the power low down. So as the power low down, the enemy cursed all the members of the group. All the members of the group was cursed. So, but those people, they were naive, because they are you cannot count how many churches. If I get into a church and there's a curse in your church, I will know. I might even tell you, but I will know. So the group was cursed, and I wasn't there. But I knew, I prophesied that before I go, because I had a dream about it. So when I came back, I get in the group and I saw anybody with curse on the body. And I told them, you are under a curse, you are under a spell. You must do something to get out of it. They look at me like a crazy man. Later on, this lady, because I was dating her, she was literally converted. She was no longer having no demon on her. She was purely converted without no one laying in hand. And this was crazy. And so when the power lowered down, I believe God lowered the power down because God wanted to test us to see if we can remain obedient in the period of trial and tribulation. That's what was happening. So when the power of the group lowered down, she got reactivated. And she started attacking the group heavily. She put every single person in the group under witchcraft, and she trying to kill me. And one day I was with her on video call, and she trying to kill me. Demon was literally talking to me on the phone call. Like, demon took control of her body and started moving like a snake. I moving like a snake. And she was talking. And I didn't say nothing. I went back into my room. I prayed. I said, Lord, I don't understand this. What is this that you are showing me? What do you want me to do in this situation? The Lord opened me into a vision, and He showed me different vision. After let's say after 2 hours prayer, did 4 hours prayer, let's say 12. So the Lord opened me into vision, showed me different things, different places where she was cursed, different things that was going on in her life. I break all of them. I break it, and everything was broken. So she was free. She was okay, and she started again not taking serious her consecration. So demon was doing everything to get possession of her body and reactivate her. And they managed to reactivate her. And convince her to work with them again. But this is where things get interesting. As I was chasing after her deliverance, and she didn't understand the meaning of consecration, cleansing, and sanctification. She didn't understand why I deliver her, then demon comes back. I did this, then demon comes back. Every single time when I deliver her, things get worse because she wasn't taking consecration seriously. And I was always oppressing her about that, telling her, you need to take your consecration, but she wasn't understanding what I was saying. So now, check this. The reason why God did this, I believe we're going to talk about it much more in the next video, was because she had, how do I say that? I have to go, because she was a queen in her kingdom, in evil kingdom, because she got initiated by her grandmother that was also a queen. So she took the place of her grandmother, her grandmother when she was born as a queen. So I had to go in her kingdom, evil kingdom, break the altars of the power of darkness, and set the captive free. So that was the reason why God lowered the power of the group and allowed me to be close to her. And God wanted to swap me when my spirit, God was trying to project my spirit into her kingdom and get the job done through those and destroy those altars. So that will be for the next video. It's a long story. It can be more than 2 hours.